Today I would like to cook a medieval meal with you, and a rather special one because this one is a dinner fit for a night. So we need some chicken, we need butter, wine, white wine in this case, we have apples, honey, flour, eggs, milk, and several spices. Now, spices were frequently used in medieval times, but not as many think to cover up rotten food. No, not at all. Actually, spices, of course, because many of them were imported, were not something that everybody could afford. We can tonight, but only a few of them, and some will have to substitute with what was available for common people at the time. So please have a look. What do we have here? We have pepper. Pepper is expensive, but we'll go for it. Now there's some cinnamon. Yes, we just have a little. This is all we can afford. And this one actually is very interesting because the original recipe would ask for ginger. Ginger was known and very, very popular in the European Middle Ages, but it was very expensive because it was imported from far away. This actually is a substitute that even normal households could afford. It is called calamus. In some languages it is also called German ginger, and it is a root that is native to not only Europe but also to North America. It tastes a little like ginger, but it is slightly bitter. And we are going to use that today, but of course at home you can just use ginger. The recipe I would like to prepare for you today is a kind of crêpe that is served together with chicken boiled in wine with spices and honey, together with fried apples. Now this is a very typical combination for medieval cooking, as they liked very much the combination of meat and the fruity, the sweety. There is less of a distinction between the savoury and the sweet. It's very much a little like in Moroccan or Asian cuisines, where you have a tendency to have a lot of sweet and sour seasoning. And this is actually the same that we have here also in medieval cuisine. So first thing, we have to prepare the dough. For crêpe, basically we make a pancake dough, but not like the high-raising American pancakes, but simply we have here flour, which is still the antique grain variety that we grow ourselves, with a pinch of salt. These are about 200 grams of wheat. I add 400 milliliters of milk and 2 to 3 eggs, depending on the size. Our chicken lay rather smallish eggs, so I prefer to put 3. And now we blend this into a smooth dough. Now we set the dough aside for the moment. What we have to do next is to slice up the apples, just quartering them, and cutting them into fine slices like that. Okay, and now we fry those apple slices in a pan together with some butter. The idea is to brown the apples nicely, caramelizing them a little bit. This takes a few minutes now. Now sprinkle the apples lightly with some cinnamon, and set them aside. Now in the same pan we can fry the chicken. We put some either oil or butter and fry the chicken. Now, when the chicken has browned nicely, we add also here some spices, a little bit of cinnamon, some of the before mentioned calamus or ginger, salt, pepper, a good dash of honey, and some white wine. Now add the fried apples, cover and leave to simmer. Meanwhile, we are going to fry the crêpe. Put some oil and make sure the pan is nice and hot. Okay, the way you eat this now is to take a crêpe and add some of the chicken and apple mix. Some sauce as well. Et voilà! Bon appétit!